If you have round eyes and you want your eyes to look more almond shaped, this is going to be the most amazing tutorial, I swear. I absolutely love this look. I have been thinking about it for a whole week and I cannot wait to show you how to get it. It's super easy. All you need is one eyeshadow stick, one eyeliner, and a few eyeshadows. That's it. Let's do it together. The transformation, look at how my eye looks so much longer, so much thinner and more almond shaped. It looks, dare I say, stunning. It looks amazing. Totally different shapes. Makes my eye look so much flatter as well. It doesn't look so protruding. Anyways, it really is something simple, but we are going to work kind of in one continuous motion and then blend after our application. You'll see what I mean by that. Okay, so you need one eyeshadow stick, one eyeliner. I'm using a super thin one, and then I just used one eyeshadow palette. I used a few of the colors from this Morphe one that my friend gave me. Okay, so first of all, I just took let me see, let's do this one. So I took a nice flesh tone color, okay? And I put it all over my eye because I put some concealer down first. I didn't put any other eye base down, so I just went like this. Really easy and simple, okay, like this. And then I kind of did a little bit underneath as well, kind of like this, just to keep everything in place. A-la-da-dee, a-la-da-da. We're not skipping a beat here, okay? I'm going to take the Jane Iredale Color Luxe eyeshadow stick in Dove Gray. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to take it just like this. And then you can see where my natural socket line is and where my brow bone is, okay? So you can see there's this dip here, this hollow point. So we're going to really accentuate that crease. We're going to kind of make it look a little bit deeper, but I am going to go a little bit above just because I have so much lid space. If you have a lower brow bone, stick with your natural crease because you don't have the space to make a fake one, okay? So I'm going to start here and just lightly, I'm going to kind of sketch everything out. You see that? Look at that, all right? And I'm going to go here. And she does have like a triangle sort of shape, so it goes up into her deepest hollow point right under the brow, right under the eyebrow, and then it goes down sloping. So I'm just gonna follow that natural shape like this. And then what I love about it is that when it's underneath, so it goes also like this. And I'm going to try to keep the line very straight. I don't want to follow my natural line because my eye is quite round. So because my eye is so naturally rounded, especially on the bottom, I want to make sure that the line stays quite flat so that I can kind of pull my eye out and make it look more almond. So I love that the line and the shape of the eye really is connected quite far out. I take this really tiny smoky liner brush, but you can use absolutely anything. You can even use like a Q-tip or, you know, one of those little powder applicators that you get in the palettes. It's okay. And then I'm just going to make sure that I can kind of blend it down and out. All right, I'm going to blend underneath as well, just like this. And everything that I'm doing, I'm taking across the full eye. And what I mean by that is I'm going from the tear duct all the way out to the outer corner. All right, now we're going to go over it with this gray color. It's called Over the Taupe, even though it is quite gray. All right, I'm using a mirror for everything as well because I can't really get that close. And I want to make sure that it stays really nice and tight, that it doesn't start blowing out like my normal type of look. I want it to be very sharp and almond-like. All right, so I'm going to take it on a very tapered sort of blending brush, and I'm going to raise my brow just a little bit so I can really get in there. Now, this look is really not complicated. The only thing that you have to do is create a shape, accentuate it, and then just do a liner, and that's it. It's really just about the placement, and truly, I mean, how dramatic do you want to go? You know what I'm saying? And now I'm just going to go underneath. So again, everything that I do is the full length of the eye and pulling out. And then I can kind of like connect the two. And this still looks really beautiful. If you are just truly trying to accentuate your natural crease or the natural shape of your eye, I think this looks really beautiful, but the liner really does give you that optical illusion of such a longer, thinner, more almond sliver of an eye. So that's what we're gonna do next. Take a very thin eyeliner because it's definitely going to be the easiest thing, and it doesn't really blend out that much, so it's going to still stay in this really beautiful shape. But again, what we're going to do is outline the entire eye first and then kind of blend it, okay? So first, what I'm going to do, where did I start? I actually think that I started here. So I'm going to start the highest point of my eye, per usual, all right? And in short little strokes, you see how I'm going stroke, stroke, lift up my liner. I'm doing that as well because I really want to create a shape that is not as rounded. So again, I really want to make sure that my eye starts to look more shapely, not following my natural curve, okay? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here, and I'm working actually on the outer portion of my eye. Again, in the picture, she has a really beautiful kind of lived in eyeline smudged on her waterline. But for me, especially during the day at work, it's just truly quite impossible for me to wear liner on my waterline without me looking sickly. Okay, again, I'm gonna go around. Do you see my tear duct? I just went on the outer corner of the inner corner. Does that make sense? And then I start to work out. So I'm going just around my lashes, right on the outer portion of my eye, like this, like this, like this. And I'll actually pull it down. I'll pull the liner down just like this. There we go. That's what we wanted, guys. Now just take any black eyeshadow that you have. I'm going to take just a regular one that I have, regular like this, all right? Look at that beautiful shape. And then I'm gonna show you what I do with the mascara as well, all right? And then I just take, and this is truly just to make sure that the liner kind of looks nice and ultra black, because my liner is actually kind of like a gray, which I like because I'd rather add a black eyeshadow on top than have like an ultra black liner and then be more inclined to mess it up. If that makes sense. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And you might not be able to tell on this side, but truly it makes such a difference. So what I do with the mascara is when I put it on, I actually pull it out like this. Instead of pulling up to make my eye look more round, I pull my mascara out like this so that it gives a natural illusion of an almond shape. Do you see that? Everything's going to one side. Everything's going to the outer corner. So it naturally brings your eyes out. And then the same on the bottom, lashes as well. Do you see how I pull them all out? I push them all to one side. Speechless. I am without speech. It looks incredible. I'm so happy with the way it turned out, and I feel very glamorous, but it didn't take a lot of time. It really didn't take a lot of effort, and I feel like after you've practiced this look one time, you really will have it down pat, because it's just about accentuating the crease, lining the eye, and pulling the liner to a very downward shape and out. So you have a really beautiful, very romantic, sophisticated eye. I love it. I can't wait to wear it again already. You can do it with any color. I chose gray and black, but please have fun with it. I really hope you enjoy. If you have round eyes and you try this look, please let me know. Or if you have almond eyes and your eyes already look like this and so beautiful, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.